ओम शांति। यह बाबा की सेवा के लिए नया चैनल चालू किया है। इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. Today, happy Mahashiv Jayanti. So, congratulations, all of you. Today is the birthday of our sweet, sweet father Shiv Baba and children. So, congratulations, all of you, again and again. Now, today, 1st March, morning murli, sweet letter of Bap Dada for sweet, sweet children. Essence, sweet children, you have to make your fortune become like a diamond. Make effort to claim your full inheritance of heaven from the Father. Sweet children, you have to make your fortune become like a diamond. Make effort to claim your full inheritance of heaven from the Father. Question: by keeping which secret in your intellects in a very wise manner will you experience limitless happiness? By keeping which secret in your intellects in a very wise manner will you experience limitless happiness? Answer: that of the drama. Every actor in this drama has received an imperishable part which he has to play. No one's part can be erased or ended. That which is predestined is taking place. There cannot be any change in this. When the cycle ends, that same part will repeat second by second. This is a very deep secret, and if you keep it in your intellects in a fully wise manner, you will stay happy. Otherwise, you will become confused. Baba says, children, don't be confused. Have faith in the Father and make effort to claim your full inheritance. Song: having found you, we have found the whole world. The sky and the earth all belong to us. Om Shanti. You sweetest godly children heard the song. You understand that you have now become the children of God according to the drama. You have come to God to become the masters of heaven, that is, to claim self sovereignty. The people of hell don't know what heaven is. You know that Baba establishes heaven and Ravan then establishes hell. No one knows this. You know that you are claiming the kingdom of heaven. When a person dies, people say he has gone to heaven. This means they are saying that they themselves are in hell and they are all masters of hell. This is something very easy. There is no need to be confused. Your fortune is now becoming like a diamond. No one apart from the Father can make your fortune like a diamond. You know that you are claiming the inheritance of heaven from the Father. For how long does the iron age last? For how long does the iron age last? When you ask anyone this, he would say that it is hundreds of thousands of years since the golden age existed. You are godfatherly student. You are claiming your inheritance of heaven from God the Father. So Baba cannot understand why you forget him. Why you forget him? Many storms will come. So what? Would you become the masters of heaven without making any effort? When a person dies, people say he has become a resident of heaven. Why do they cry? They should clap and be happy. If it were that easy to go to heaven, then everyone would be able to go there. So why do we need to stay here in sorrow? People poison themselves when they are in sorrow. So many soldiers die. They even kill one another. Baba says, explain to everyone. If they have gone to heaven, why are you crying? In fact, no one goes to heaven, nor can anyone go to the land of nirvana. Baba is saying, no one goes to heaven, nor can anyone go to the land of nirvana. The Father is now showing you the way to go to heaven. Only when the Creator of heaven creates heaven can anyone go to heaven. Only when the Creator of heaven creates heaven can anyone go to heaven. The Father, the Creator of heaven, has now come here. Only you children know that when the kingdom of Ravan begins. The deities go on to the path of sin. Vice begins then. There is not a day fixed for when the kingdom of Ravan begins. You children cannot tell when Baba entered this one. Was it when he had a vision? When was it? Even on the path of devotion, they have visions. You cannot tell at what point in time Baba came. They have shown a time for when Krishna came, but there is no fixed time shown for when the Shiv Baba comes. Baba is the master. You cannot tell when he comes. You can understand from the murli. You can understand from the murli. The Father explains, I am the death of all deaths. I had taken everyone back home. In the golden age, there were few peoples. There are so many people in the iron age. All souls have to go back home. A guide is definitely needed who can take you back home. So Baba is saying, I have come as the spiritual guide. I have come as the spiritual guide and I will take you back home. I am teaching you for the new world. None of the sannyasis etc. know what heaven or hell is or for how long each lasts or when they begin. There is only the one creator and the one word. In the scriptures, they have shown many words up above and down below, etc., which they continue to look for. They believe there is a word on each star. The Father says, I am telling you the knowledge of the Gita once again. Christ then has to come at his own time. There is just the one drama. In the golden age, there is not the kingdom of anyone except that of deities. You now know that you have come to claim your inheritance from Baba. You remember the purifier so that he will come. Therefore, he would definitely have to come at the confluence age. You now know why you have come here and what you have come to take. You would say, you have come to take your inheritance from Baba. We are studying Raj Yoga. We claim our inheritance every cycle and then we lose it. You now have to make effort again. So take the full knowledge and then give it to others. How else would there be any growth? How else would there be any growth? The song is so good. Which song? Which song? Having found you, we have found the whole world. The sky and earth all belong to us. Only you children understand the meaning of it. The song is so sweet that it touches your heart. Baba, we are claiming such a kingdom from you that no one can take it away from us. This is an imperishable inheritance which you receive from the eternal Father. According to the eternal word drama and according to what is said in the Gita, Baba has come to speak the Gita once again. He taught Raj Yoga through that. They have mixed up everything in the scriptures. Someone who can explain with tact is also needed. Some say he merged into the light. Baba is saying, Souls are imperishable. They have to play imperishable parts. The part of soul can never be erased. It can never end. That which is predestined is taking place. There cannot be any change in it. It is such a wonder. It is such a wonder. An imperishable part is recorded in such a teeny soul. When the cycle ends, you will repeat your parts in the same way. Every second will pass in the same way. You also have to understand the drama in a fully wise manner. Some become confused about these matters. So, first of all, there has to be faith in the Father, and that you definitely receive the inheritance from Him. Bharat receives it every cycle. So, you have to take 84 births. You also have to explain about the different clans. So, remind one another that you are claiming you are in unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. Baba is saying, remind one another that you are claiming your unlimited inheritance from the unlimited Father. Not everyone will come and study here. You can see that centers continue to open, where residents of hell become residents of heaven. Some write to Baba saying that they can make arrangements and they don't have attachment to anything, that everything they have is for God. They say, you can now give advice for whatever you wish. You can now give advice for whatever you wish. I write back. You can discuss it among yourself. Open a center in a good locality. When you have courage, the Father helps. Baba is so pleased. He understands in his heart, when you make many people who are like shells into diamond, how good such a donation is. How good such a donation is. This is the biggest hospital and college too. So you just need 3 square feet of land. Baba changes you from shells into diamonds so easily. Look how such a Baba lives in such an ordinary way. Where else would he come? Why did not God enter a king? Why did not God enter a king? Baba says, I enter an ordinary old body of one who has taken the full 84 births accurately. This one is the first prince of the golden age. He is named Sham Sundar, means the ugly and beautiful one. So you children understand the meaning of this. Because people don't understand the meaning of it, they have shown Krishna as a dark blue. Even the lingam image of the main one, Shiv Baba, has been carved out of the black stone. They have shown dark images of Krishna and Rama. Why are they shown fair in some places and dark in other places? Why? They show dark blue images in the temple to Jagannath. In some places, they have even shown dark blue images of Narayan. In some places, even Lakshmi is shown as dark. It is a wonder how people's intellect work. It is a wonder how people's intellect work. Baba gives you true direction to enable you to meet him. So everything else that people do, such as sacrificial fires, tapasya and making donation, etc., is also a waste of money. Why do they then call out, O purifier, come? Why do they remember him? There are so many rivers such as the Ganga and Jamna as well as other canals. Baba has also been on many pilgrimage. So now you most beloved lucky star know about heaven and hell. Baba is saying, now you most beloved lucky star know about heaven and hell. When someone dies, people say he has gone to heaven. So explain to them what heaven is. We know this, and which is why we explain it. We know this, and which is why we explain it. We have found the Father who establishes heaven, and He is giving us knowledge. We don't have a human guru. Only the one Baba is the Satguru. He is the purifier to whom people call out. They only call out to the incorporeal one, whom you call the ocean of knowledge. He is the truth, the living being, and the ocean of bliss. He is the ocean of knowledge. We don't have knowledge. It has been seen that no one else has knowledge that he has. No one else has the knowledge that he has. You should bubble with so much happiness that God, the Father, the Purifier, is teaching you. He is our Father, Teacher, and Satguru. So there is no need to choke over this. You have to look after your own creation. If you just come and sit here, that would be like the knowledge of the sannyasis. So while living at home with your families, you can make time to sit for an hour or half an hour. So first of all, you have to stay in a furnace for 7 days. For 7 days, you must not remember anyone, and you must not write to anyone. You must completely forget everyone. You stayed in a furnace for many years, but even then, it was the destiny. Some were pulled away by Maya. Maya is so powerful. The Father says, children, gradually continue to make your stage strong. You know that your 84 births have now ended. You have the whole tree and all the religion in your intellects. There too, there are different sections. It is like that here and the same there. However, it is not possible for anyone to have eternal liberation. It is not that a soul is like a bubble of water and it merges into the Supreme Soul. No, in that case, the whole part of that soul would end. Everyone would merge into the light and there would then be no play. Those are all lies. Those are all lies. There is so much falsehood that there is not a trace of truth. Your mouths are not sweetened on the path of devotion. You children know who sweetens your mouth. You should pay full attention to the Father's study. You should pay full attention to the Father's study. Don't go crazy about the old word. Don't become body conscious. You now have to transfer your bags and baggage and transfer yourself. This word is now to end. Baba says, insure everything. When you insure yourself on the path of devotion, you receive temporary fruit. They believe that God have gave the fruit. You now give to Baba and so Baba gives you the return. They believe that God gave the fruit, but you now give to Baba and so Baba gives you the return because you give it to Him directly. So you receive insurance for 21 births. Baba says, look, I insured myself fully and so I received the full kingdom. That is physical insurance, whereas this is with the spiritual Father. People donate in the name of God and so God gives them a return. He is the bestower on the path of knowledge and also on the path of devotion. There is an unlimited study for unlimited sovereignty. You can take as much as you want. You can claim the kingdom of the word. Victory to your efforts. Make effort to be threaded in the rosary of victory. If you are confused, the surgeon who can advise you is sitting here. Baba is saying, if you are confused, the surgeon who can advise you is sitting here. You know you have claimed the sovereignty and lost it many times. You have this knowledge at this time, and then in the golden age you will have forgotten it. You have this knowledge at this time, and then in the golden age you will have forgotten it. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children, and we spiritual children says Namaste, good morning to our sweetest spiritual father. Essence for Dharna: first, don't go crazy about the old word. Don't go crazy about the old word. Transform your bags and baggage. Ensure everything you have. If you don't have attachment to anything, do the service of changing shells into diamonds. Only by donating your wealth of knowledge will it increase. Today's blessing: feel Baba's hand on your head and take a blessing. Baba is saying, may you be ever ready and a conqueror of attachment and pass every paper by having the awareness of being an instrument. May you be ever ready and a conqueror of attachment and pass every paper by having an awareness of being an instrument. Ever ready means to be a conqueror of attachment and an embodiment of remembrance. Baba is saying, no relative or any possession must be remembered at that time. Let there not be any attachment to anyone. You have to be detached from everyone and loving to everyone. You have to be detached from everyone and loving to everyone. The easy effort you must make for this is to have the consciousness of being an instrument. By considering yourself to be an instrument, you will remember the one who has made you an instrument. Not this, not that. This is my family, this is my duty. No, I am an instrument. With the awareness of being an instrument, you will pass every paper. Awareness of being an instrument, you will pass every paper. Slogan: to make Father Brahma sanskar, your sanskar is to follow the Father. To make Father Brahma's sanskars, your sanskars is to follow the Father. Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.